In this one, the best of the IPL is going to be going up against the best in the BBL. We're going up against Perth Scorchers. We won the toss and chosen to bat. And we'll get off the mark straight away. We are going on their home turf and hopefully we can come back with a win. Good length delivery, but a shot. Off the second ball, we'll probably play the shot of the innings. That will go for 4. That was slightly risky as well. They have a slip fielder, new ball, but we managed to drive it on the up and get 4. An outswinger as well. That's just class. Try to go for it again, but maybe this time it was a little shorter. Probably should have played it on the back foot. This pitch is gonna have a lot of bounce. Edged and gone yet again, that same length. This time I think it was an in-swinger. I've still managed to get the outside edge. For once that shot works so well. I got greedy, went for it again. This time I'll have to pay the price for the wicket. Well, at least now we have 2 right-handers at the crease. It's much easier to play left-arm fast bowlers with right-handers in this game, at least for me. Shot. Once again, a lot of bounce, even though he's not bowling that fast. Again on the hips, flicked away, and we'll get to another quality of Australian grounds is they are gigantic. This is another huge ground, which means we'll probably be able to get a lot of 2s. We still managed to score 8 runs of the first over. That's actually pretty good. Top edge, and that's gonna fly away, of course. They've already bowled so many short deliveries. This time way too fast. He is a proper fast bowler, Lance Morris. He's probably gonna bowl at least 145, and that's 147. Another edge, another diving fielder, and another wicket. How many fielders do they have behind the wicket? That looked like a proper test match field. Well, we have lost both our openers in under 2 overs. Only 16 runs added. Inside edge, and that's taken as well. Well, we've lost another one. 3 gone, and we are in deep trouble here. Well, I'm gonna bring in another left-hander. This team has just way too many left-handers for my liking. Hopefully we can rebuild here. Edged, and another one gone. We are 16 for 4. What is going on? The ball is swinging around like it is a day 1 English wicket with a red ball and a grassy pitch. We've gotten out. I think every single wicket has come off an edge. Yes. 16 for 4. Run rate is not great. The wicket column is even worse. And now I just don't even know how to bat. Goes for a shot again. I try to pull. He plays a late card, but executed well enough, and we'll get 2 runs. Yep, we're gonna run a lot. Boundaries are not gonna be easy on this huge ground. I've gone for it. He's bowled that length over and over again. This time, that was a premeditated shot. I aimed as straight as possible. This comes off at least. We still have to score. This is the power play. This is a T20 game. Even though we lost 4 wickets, we gotta keep this going. Try to go for it, but just way too much bounce. I think I have to play every ball off the back foot unless it's a half volley or a full toss. Full again. That's been picked down the ground. That's the first real full delivery they've bowled in a long time. And I've once again taken the risk. It's come off. And we're scoring at a very good run rate actually. After losing 4 wickets, you'll take 40 after 5.1 overs. That's been played. The latest of cuts you'll see. That was played so late and so fine. This has been a good over 10 runs. We still have 4 balls to go. And this will be the end of the power play. Let's see if we can make him cry here. Oh, he gives me a full toss. Maybe I got a little too excited and played it a little early. Or else that would have been 6 for sure. 14 of this over already with 3 more balls to go. Our run rate has jumped up to 8.73. 48 for 4. Doesn't look as bad as 16 for 4. This partnership really bringing us out of what was looking like a almost done deal. I've hit it, and I think I've hit it. Oh, come on, man. Thank God. 1 bounce. I wanted to hit it over short mid-wicket, ended up hitting it a lot squarer. Now the field is open. And, don't be too cheeky now. I mean, whenever I try to play a pole, he ends up playing a late cut. And that was played way too fine. Full punch down the ground, but the fielder will probably come around it. Yes, he will. That was timed to perfection. I mean, every time you play a good shot, you're getting runs. But I think for like 2 overs, I don't know what happened there. It just kept edging everything. That's been punched in the gap. This should be at least 2. I don't think I've timed it well enough for 4. Nope, just barely goes for 4. And the 50-run partnership comes up. Punched off the back foot. Played really well. First over of spin, and it will be just a single to begin with. The ball was looped up. That was there to be hit away, but I have found a way to edge that ball. I don't know how that happened. It was nice and tossed up. Almost a waist high full toss, and I managed to edge it and still get 4. Pulled it short, a lovely cut shot, man, but no runs. But that cut was so satisfying to play. 73 for 4 after 7. That's been played. We are going to slow down a little. The power play is over, so maybe 8 or 9 runs and over will be good. And that will be over throws. That was a strong throw because this ground is huge and he's thrown it from one corner of the ground to the exact opposite and no one could stop it. We'll start this over off with 5 runs. That's a good start. Now all we need to do is take singles, but he gives me a full toss and that's been hit straight down the ground. That is almost 0 risk there. 5 and now 4. Already 9 runs of this and we have 4 balls to go. Tossed up, but he's sometime bowling so fast. Thankfully he's not aiming them at the stumps because this was unusually quick. Almost ended up being a Yorker, I think. No, it wasn't. That would have been wide and I end up playing it at the last possible moment. Can we come back here? Yup. That was good running there. It was a very tight run. That ball barely crossed the 30-yard circle. Awful ball. Deserved to be punished. And thankfully I hit it about a meter away from that fielder. Look at that for a bad ball. You can't get worse than that. Mitch Marsh is coming now. And short delivery, another late cut. This shot has worked well. Oh, that's 4. That never looked like it was going for 4. We will take it. Rahani's 50 will come up. And a strike rate of 182. When we were 16 for 4. That would have sounded like a dream. But we managed to pull it off. Now we have another 8.5 overs left. That was maybe not wide enough for a cut. We have so many fast bowlers and they are intent on giving me as many full tosses as possible. That's been hit down the ground for another 6. How many runs have you managed to score? To the side screen. Shot again, went for the card. That ball was racing away, but thankfully doesn't go to anyone's hands. That was well bowled actually. I think it was an off cutter, very slow. We'll get a leading edge and a single. Now the sun is setting. 13 overs, 112 for 4. Make it 5. That ball was painfully slow. It took forever to come after he was bowling like 140 Ks. That was so slow. We'll lose our 5th wicket, almost 100 runs off that partnership. I think 96 runs. And now we are actually not in that bad of a position. And in comes the former captain. That was way too quick. Can we get to 180 here though? That will be a achievement for sure. It's gonna be hard as well. Why are you so slow? Shot bowled in front of square. That is kind of rare. Can we come back? No, we can't. These fielders have picked up way too fast. Flicked. I walked across and flicked it very fine. They have very rarely had a fine leg and a third man. So every time we played very fine, we gotten runs. Run rate pretty good, sitting at 8.25. Oh, that was express, man. That was a near perfect ball. Quick in swinging Yorker. But one good thing we managed to do was get a tiny bit of bat. That was a dangerous ball. He's gonna go full again and quick. This time it was there to be hit, but I still managed to edge it. That's been hit down the ground. That should be at least 2. And that will go for 4. Maybe the fielder could have stopped it. Full toss. Ended up being a Yorker. I think we'll manage to get some bat on it once again. And it goes behind the stump for 4. We've been lucky at least in the last 10 overs. Driven not quite well. And it'll be just a single. 4 overs left, 40 runs sounds completely doable. 180 will be awesome from here. That's been hit very flat and very long as well. That will go for 6. I am starting to take some risks here. Every time it's a full toss, even if there is a fielder deep, we are just going to take him on. Full again, just a little late. I don't know how I was late to a 133 K's ball. And we'll get 2 though. Good start to this over, 8 runs and we still have a lot of balls left. Now the run rate has jumped up to 9. Maybe we can even get to 190 if we bat really well. One good over. Again, not the greatest of timing, but we'll just keep running. Oh, throws to the keeper end. Another full toss. I wanted to play a lot finer. I don't know why the ball went there. No, that would have been out. That was some really good fielding. That should have been at least 2. But anyway, this over has been very good. Scored I think 13 of it and a full toss to end it. And we'll end it with 6. That barely went over the ropes. The fielder was maybe 2 meters away from catching it. That was a solid flat hit. Again full, again flat, but not as long though. Just enough to clear short extra cover. We are really cashing it in these last 2 or 3 overs. Now the run rate is 9.40. Oh, that was quick. And it's a no ball. That's why it was so quick. 150 Ks. But that took all out of him. Now we're going to get a free hit. I'm going to stand deep in the crease. Where is he going to bowl? Is it going to be full or short? That's the only thing we need to do. And that's full. I've hit it up instead of long. And we'll run 2. We are running a half marathon in between these 2 stumps. 2.5 overs left. That's wide and I almost managed to hit it as well. That was a test match wide. Hit straight down the ground. That shot has worked literally every single time. And it hasn't gotten us out even once. We are almost at that magical 10 runs per over. Can we get to 200? Our targeted score went from 160 to 180. Actually, it was I think 140 when we were 16 for 4. Then it went 160, then 180, maybe 190. But now we're looking at 200 if we bat well. Yeah, come on, man. They're starting to bowl really well now. We have 10 balls to go. And I need to try to score 28. Well, there's 4. Just get a little bit of bat on it and you'll get 4 runs. That's the magic of batting against really fast bowling. And it went between my knees and my foot. That's been hit, but I think this should be out though. Nope, it is away from him and it'll be only a single though still. 8 more balls to go. I mean, I'll be happy with 180 even, but let's try to get it to 195, 200. Oh, that was there to be hit, but I'm a little early. Just barely enough to clear that fielder and it'll roll away for 4. That wasn't well played. A good change of pace there almost got me. 9 runs of this over, but we like a little bit more in the 19th over. Let's see if we can get some more. Flicked. And this should be out, but it is not. Just a single still. 10 runs of that over. And now we have 6 balls to go. And I would love to score 18, but that's not really possible, I think. So I'm going to try to get above 195 first. Starts off short, open the face, and that's 4. Once again, maybe that should have been out. That should have been caught, I think. Because it did not go up in the air at all. It was a very flat shot. But it went just high enough to clear that point fielder. And we'll start off this over absolutely perfectly. Now I think 14 runs of 5 balls. Doable for sure. And a full toss and that's gone. That is 6. Well, now maybe I'm going to start aiming for 210. Another one of these hits and 210 is on. Wow, that was quick. And we will take forever to come back in. What was he even doing? I mean, after you cancel the run, the batsman will stop, look around, take a U-turn, come back slowly, and before that the wicketkeeper could walk and get you run out. Well, what's done is done. We have 3 balls left and we need 8 runs. Oh, come on. That should be wide. I want to run though. Let's see if we can sneak a run here. Oh, and we will. That will be signaled by, so no wide there. Full toss. Not timed quite well. But that went literally as straight as you can hit it. That went right over the middle stump. One more ball to go. 197. So we have almost managed to get it to 200. Boundary here and we will get above. Oh, that's a full toss. How have I managed to hit that? Only 1. Can I come back for 2? Let's try to trick him here. Oh, he throws to the bowler's end and hits it. That is one great throw with the gloves on. And the target is 199. We went from 16 for 4 to 198. That is nothing short of a miracle. Let's see if we can contain it. He's gone for a slash. First ball and 4. What is it with Crawley and first ball boundaries? Wow, little bit of swing as well. He is literally trying to hit the ball out of the ground every single time as well. He's gone for it again. Still hasn't found the middle. Why is he having a running race with the ball? And they'll come back for 2, I think. They've come out and they've tried to score off every ball. There we go. 5 deliveries and every single time he's tried to smack that. This time he'll get somewhat of the middle and 4. Last ball, come on man, we've already given away 10 runs, no more. Awful ball, catch it. For a second that looked out. We almost tricked him and got a wicket off the most horrible ball you'll see. This has been an amazing over, only 1 run of it, of 5 deliveries, we'll end it. I think that should be 4, but still absolutely great, only 5 runs of the second over, we will take it. But the problem is they haven't lost any wickets. He's gone for it again, man. Come on, this shot is starting to annoy me now. At this time, we had already lost 4 wickets. I'm going to have to change the field. I think we need a long off. So I'm going to bring in cover and send long off back. Let's go. But now if he decides to go over cover, it will be a problem. He's hit it and I think he's hit it straight to long off. The ball after we send him back, he's managed to hit it straight to him. This only happens when you're playing as CSK. You change the field and the very next ball you get a wicket. Well, we managed to get the first scalp, but we need a lot more. Driven beautifully in the gap. They're not scoring at that high of a run rate either. 3.2 overs, 24 for 1. So only under 8. Oh, what a ball that was. And it has hit the top of middle stump and it's gone for 4. That looked like a ball from Jofra Archer in the 2090 World Cup. What a ball that was, man. Look at him, he's trying to flick it over mid-wicket, misses a straight ball and it just clips the top of middle. Just a little tickle. It didn't even hit the stumps, it hit the bails. Again, play and a miss. The ball is swinging, that's for sure, as it did in the first innings. Oh, again. Perfect outswinger, maybe a little wide. He's gone for it and a brilliant take behind the stumps will get us our 3rd wicket, but are collapsing much like us. 3 wickets gone. They are a little better, they scored 11 more runs, but our first ball, Inglis has hit it wide of mid on 4. And I've given a no ball, trying too much there. Now we'll have to do something with the free hit. Please don't disappear for 6 or something. He's walked across, flicked it. Is it going for 6? No, it's not. He'll manage to stop it, and I think they've gotten 1 or maybe 2. Even with a no ball and a free hit, this over has not been that bad. Well, now I think it is bad. That's absolutely smacked, and he's found the gap as a bonus. Full toss, what was that? I wanted it to be full, not a full toss. Try to really toss that ball up and turn it. 47 for 3, this partnership is growing. That's not something we want. But even their required run rate is going up by every single ball. They're not scoring it that fast. That's been hit. And that will be 4. Even with 5 fielders on the boundary line, he's managed to find the gap. That's been hit over mid-on. Can he come around? No, he can't. Just enough for 6. They're taking this match away, over by over. Comes down and he misses it. He had the right idea. He wanted to hit a 6 with the spin. Comes down. And the ball goes underneath his bat and gets middle stump. 4 gone. We've broken that partnership. I want to keep going with pace on this end. Well, that's another one. Now they are worse than us. 63 for 5. We went 63 for 5. It's gone. It seems they are getting a wicket of every other over, and now I think they are done because I don't think they have such a deep batting order. They're 6 down. Shanega can bat, that's for sure. Comes down, misses it, and a miss stumping. 67 for 7 would have been too sweet. Oh, that's out. What a stumping that was. The very next ball, he doesn't come down the wicket. I don't know what he's trying to do, but he goes off balance, misses the ball, and what a stumping that was. That was actually quick. Lifts his leg, goes on the wrong foot, tries to come back by turning around, and there's just not enough time. 2 wickets of this over and only 1 run. Wait, is that out? He did not even come down the pitch. His leg moves a little bit and I don't know what has happened that... But since when are wicketkeepers this fast? He is fast in slow motion. 70 for 8. Well, make it 70 for 9. They are not going to even score half the number of runs we did. Why do I even have 5 fielders on the boundary line? I can have a silly point, a short leg, and try to finish this off as fast as possible. Oh, how close was that to the off stump? Did he really open the face? That is actually one great shot. What's he doing? Pick up the ball. Why is the ball still spinning? Well, the ball has finally, I think, stopped to spin. But my fielder will not pick the ball up. And I have no idea what's going on. I have no control over him. I think I have to just try to wait it out, or maybe someone else comes in and picks the ball. The batsmen aren't running or do something. Well, now I can run. I'm gonna try to just kick the ball to the boundary. Come on, go for 4 please. Now the batsmen have started running as well, and now I can't even do this properly. This is cricket 24 at its absolute best. What can I even say? Well, there we go, finally. He's come down. That's a very EA Cricket 2007 shot. And he's hit it straight to deep extra cover. And thankfully that will be it. This was not even close. Even Denmark did better than this. Chennai have absolutely dominated. From the point we were like 16 for 4, till then we were looking like we were going to be the one getting all out for 81, but we managed to score 198 and still get them all out for 81. If you want to see the worst international team trying to beat CSK, the best IPL team, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.